Thanks, Aaron. Well, the end of this pandemic might be closer than we realize, with the Moderna vaccine in particular showing amazing effectiveness and stability.
With nearly a year of quarantines and restrictions, what will life look like when the pandemic is history?
KIMT News 3's Nick Kruzelnicki is looking into the future, and he joins us live in Mason City. Nick.
That's right, George and Katie. Over the last 8 months or so, we've been learning how to do things quite a bit differently, whether it's working from home or avoiding large crowds. Now, I spoke with Race Hardy, economics instructor at Riverland Community College, about what he thinks the world will look like once COVID-19 is defeated.
Just the freedom of roaming through, a store, going to a restaurant without the mask, things like that. I miss that.
Jamie Hennessy, like all of us, is looking forward to life getting back to the way things were.
I hope everything will start to get back to normal. I mean, for a while this summer, we felt like everything was going back to normal a little bit, until now.
But what will normal look like once the pandemic is over? I posed the question to Race Hardy, economics instructor and political analyst. He's concerned about small businesses surviving and big business growing even bigger.
The great big huge S&P 500 companies, many of them are doing as well as they've ever done. If you take Home Depot, you take Amazon as examples, I mean, they're having record revenues.
Working from home changes everything, Hardy says, with many companies deciding they don't need to maintain acres of office space. It's a ripple effect trickling down to small businesses.
That real estate owner won't get that lease filled from that company. Those people won't be downtown. Maybe they'll go out for coffee. Maybe they would go out for lunch together as a group of 5 or 6 workers. They won't be doing that.
Hardy also sees our kids forever impacted by the pandemic. They may be more independent, but less socially savvy.
So it's just a whole different mentality. And some of that's good, that you get your own time, but some of it's not good. It fosters more and more isolationism. And I don't think that in general that's always positive.
Now, Hardy also tells me many of the people who were put out of work by the pandemic will have to retrain for new jobs. And Hardy says that many of the large corporations should put together programs to provide job training for those people. Live in Mason City, Nick Kruzelnicki, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Nick. And a poll by Pew Research reveals 51% of Americans expect their lives will be changed in major ways after this pandemic.